Hey folks, I know it's been a while, but been out on business, still am. This is why you see this different background. How are you all feeling about XRP right now? This is typically when people start to panic. Oh my God, the price is going down. I think it's like 326 at the time of filming. It's a breather. It's normal, and it's not just happening to XRP, it's happening to the whole market. It's perfectly normal and healthy. It needs to breathe. Nothing goes straight up forever. It's just not the way it is. So keep that in mind. Just keep a level head, and if you know what you're holding, if you really understand what you're invested in, you know the trajectory, and you're looking at the legislation that's going on, and it's all headed in the right direction. It's positive. So for me, myself, I'm taking it real easy. It's not a big deal to me. I think back to last summer at this time, we were at about 50 cents, and today we're at 326, I think, right now. So we're in good territory, guys. It's very comfortable. We're still at about 400 and some odd percent returns, so that's not bad. I still feel that when you invest in something like XRP, you should have a long time horizon, sort of like at least a 5-year time horizon at a minimum. Now, some people jump in and out, right? They go in, they make a few bucks, they jump out. So if some people jumped in last summer and this is good enough for them, then it may be good enough for them. Maybe they don't understand where it's going, or maybe their plans are just different. But let's take a closer look so we can see what the real sentiment is by most investors, even with the price point we have right now. So this is over on CoinMarketCap. You've got XRP there at about 326, and wow, man, that looks like a big dive. Well, it's not that big a dive, but you know, this is a one-day average there, and what's just happening over the last 24 hours. And people sometimes panic, but are they really panicked? So let's look on the right side over here. And do you see that community, let me see here, right here, the community sentiment right there? 88% bullish. You see that bullish, that green on the left of this? So what does that tell you about most people who are invested in XRP? They're still excited. This is just normal activity, and it's not just XRP, it's the market as a whole currently. So we're doing just fine. You just need to know how to look at this. Now, something else to consider. Some people might ask themselves, well, is this a good time to invest or buy the dip? For some people, yes, you know, and the answer is different for everybody. For some people that maybe haven't accumulated that much XRP, this might be a good opportunity to buy a little bit more. Just understand that we're in the middle or toward the back end of the bull run here. So you might make some gains, but if you're going to do that now, you have to ask yourself, am I a long-term investor, or am I going to just try to jump in and jump back out once I make a certain amount of money? That's something you can only answer for yourself. But I want to